Hi, crafty friends. Happy December. It's Jeannie here on behalf of My Little Scrapbook Store, and I'm here to talk a little bit about documenting December. Many of you have probably seen that the design team for My Little Scrapbook Store is doing this big collaboration with different topics and things going on. So there's tons of information in the group. This is my first time. I'm nervous and excited. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that, and I'm going to show you guys what I've prepared to get started on the project. So there is a schedule in the group, and it's just going over different topics that the design team is going to be demonstrating, doing lives, videos, things like that. There is prompts. There are 4 different files. I just put them together on one sheet, and they are the day-to-day, stories from the past, stories of the little ones, and stories of the holiday today. And there's just some ideas on each one if you need prompts of what to journal. This is a big one for me since it is my first time. So that's why I printed this out to put in my kit. I wanted to have it handy, as well as the schedule. So that's why I've got this stuff printed out. One of the first things I did, I saw Jessica do this in one of her videos, is she made a calendar for the month. So I just designed a cute little calendar, and I tried to put in events and dates and things that I knew were already going on, like a town tree lighting and my daughter's dance show. So those things are already in so that I can easily do a look ahead and plan for them. So had I actually had the time to do some foundation pages ahead of time, those are things that would have been easy to do. I also made a list of things that my family always does during the holidays, like watch the movie Elf and decorate the Christmas tree together, and my daughter and I make pizzelles. So those are other things that I can reference as I go on. Since scrapbooking is my soul therapy and my anxiety reducer, I wanted to make sure that this part of my day is going to be as easy and fun and creative as possible. So I have a mix of new, old, and everything in between. Most of the stuff was purchased at My Little Scrapbook Store. There's a few miscellaneous things that I'll talk about. Most of the items that I'm using are in stock on the website. So I started with this Happy Scrappy bag. This is Christmas Cheer by Carta. And there are still some of these on the site. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Sorry for the crinkly noise. So another part of my plan to make things easier and stress-free is to make videos and not spend a ton of time editing them. So you're getting everything up front. So this Happy Scrappy bag has the designer kit paper pack. There's all the pattern papers, cut apart cards, stickers. You can see the sticker sheets on the back. And one of the other things I plan on doing is cutting the cut apart cards ahead of time and putting them in a little basket so I can have those handy. I'm going to take you out and I'm going to take them out and show you. Here's one of the cut aparts. And one of the things that I love about the Carta paper, it's a very heavy paper and there's a texture to it. So I was excited to use this for my first December, documenting December, because it's really pretty. These images are graphic images, but they almost have a watercolor feel. Again, because of the texture in that paper, it really changes the look of the designs, which I love. Basic color theme. This is something else that I thought was really cool in this pack. All these little tags that can be cut out. Those are really fun. Here's another one of the cut apart cards, and this is really cool. It's not all standard cut aparts, so there's other smaller pieces in here that can be separated and used as embellishments, like these things here. I thought that was pretty neat. Cute recipe card. This can even be used as a page title. So this felt like it would be easy, but there was a lot of options and just easy for the first time. Also in this kit is the pack of coordinating solids, which I thought would be good to make the base of the pages with, and I didn't have to think about matching pages. There's chipboard stickers and chipboard tags, phrases, and accents. So cute. I love these. I love the gingerbread. These are frames and tags, enamel dots, puffy stickers, which I love. I'm a big fan of puffy stickers, and I haven't had many opportunities to use them because, as most of you know, I do more card making. So I'm excited to use these. I have a feeling I'm going to use these up quick. And an ephemera pack. So this is all in the Happy Scrappy bag. So from there, my plan was to find things that I thought coordinated with this whole set. So I'm going to just put this back so I can show you how I thought about bringing my stuff together. So this is a bin that I got at the Dollar Tree. It says, "Believe in the magic of Christmas." And this has been great to just throw all my stuff in. So first and foremost is my album, a Vicki Boutin junk journal. And it's just like a basic binder. It came with these divider pages, tab divider pages, which I thought would be fun. In addition to this, I got a package of page protectors that I figured I could mix up with these. And I've also got some of the Snap photo flip pockets if I wanted to add on to things. So this is basically the base and the contents of what I'm going to use to build the actual album. Now, you know I love stamping, so I wanted to find some stamps, and this is where I get into a pretty big mix of old and new. I grabbed this Vicki Boutin Warm Wishes stamp set, which I know is in the store. I thought everything on here pretty much will work, especially the word tradition, but the word joy, the snowflakes. So that was one thing that I knew I was going to want to use. Then I pulled some old stuff just because why not? This is a really old recollection stamp set. I believe I got this in a Facebook group, and I just really wanted to use this for the tag dies, but I always have to keep my stuff together. So I probably won't use any of these stamps, but I will definitely use the dies. This is a stamp and die word set. Again, a really old recollection set that I use every year at Christmas, because these are perfect words and the die cut is there for them. So sometimes I like to emboss these like gold on red paper and cut them out, and then I just put them on a tag and I use them on gifts. So I had a feeling, since I use them every year for like the past 3 or 4 years on cards and tags and such, I had a good feeling that I would find a place to use this in my Documenting December album. So that's why I grabbed that. This, again, a very old Mama Elephant stamp set that I think is adorable, and I've just never used it. For a really long time, this style was just not my thing. Like the Lawn Fawn and Mama Elephant with these little characters. But lately, the more that I get into coloring Copic wise, the more I've been trying these out. So I did get some Lawn Fawn Halloween stuff, little bats, and I really enjoyed coloring it. So this was just an old set that's been in my stash, and I grabbed it, and I thought maybe it would just be cute on a page if I'm in the mood to color. So put that in there. This is again, another old set. I believe I got this at a garage sale. You can see the sticker. I really grabbed this one for the dies, the little trees and the snowman. I just thought I might want to put little trees on a page, so threw that in there, right? I figured worst case, I don't use it, but at least it's there if I want it. I know one of the themes for the week for the design team is going to be mixed media. So I grabbed the Vicki Boutin Warm Wishes stencils because it's got snowflakes. It's got these branches that I absolutely love. So that's in there. I grabbed a variety of glazes to use with the stencils. I wanted to use some Simon Hurley, but I wasn't too sure about colors. So I grabbed Game Over, Fake Plant, and Bee Sting. So I'm not totally sure. I'll have to see how these colors. I think the green will be okay. And I did see some images that kind of match these two, but we'll see how that works. I grabbed Snowdrop White paper glaze from Picket Studio, and my absolute favorite coffee beans. This is Luxe glaze. It's this like beautiful glittery cocoa light brown glaze. And since there's so many gingerbread and browns in this, I thought this would just be gorgeous. The only thing I'm bummed about is that I don't think I have a gingerbread man stencil, so I think I might have to buy that. I also threw in the gingerbread house candy mix because I thought that would be so cute for a shaker pocket. There's little gingerbread men in there, so I thought that would go perfectly with this because there's all the gingerbread men and the candies, just like are in here or on the papers. This is just a couple of random embellishments that I grabbed from an old pocket kit. Just some acetate sheets. I see those used a lot when I watch videos, and that's something I definitely want to try. And I thought these wood embellishments were fun. They say be merry and sweater weather. I thought, again, since there's some of the wood coloring and the paper pack, that I probably could even just use these the way they are without painting them or anything like that. This, of course, you guys know where this is from. If you've ever purchased anything from My Little Scrapbook Store, you know every order comes tied with a bunch of ribbon. I always save them. I keep them all in a bag. So I grabbed some red and green from there. I think I might have gotten brown on a recent order, so I might grab that also. And then this last item is one of few things that I didn't get from My Little Scrapbook Store. This was just some washi tape that my mom had found for me on Amazon and sent me as a gift because she thought that I might like that for my project. So that's everything that I've got set up to use. And I definitely want to start trying to make some foundation pages. I really think that I will most likely end up scrapbooking the pages later on or doing a bunch at a time on the weekend. Realistically, I know I won't get to scrapbook it every day, based on the simple fact that today is December 1st and I am just making this video. So you can see I'm already behind, but that's not going to hold me back or stress me out because, like I said in the beginning, this is my soul therapy, and this has to be a part of my day that nourishes me. So it's going to be everything that makes me happy, and I'm not going to attach any stress to it. So you can imagine I was thrilled this morning when Michelle posted on the Facebook group about journaling. So that's what I have actually started doing already. I thought that was a fantastic idea and a great way to keep track. I made sure to take a photograph today. My daughter put a little Christmas tree up in her room and decorated it, and it totally reminded me of when I was a kid, and I used to do the exact same thing. So it's, to me, a great way to start this off. And it's funny because I know a lot of people start with the page that says their reason, and I had thought ahead of time my reason was 100% going to be my kids, right? They're the reason that Christmas has magic, in my opinion. So I thought it was totally apropos that day one was my daughter literally, making that magic happen right from the start. So that will definitely be my day one. So I grabbed a notebook and dated it and wrote a little journaling piece and then took a picture. So now that to me will make the process even easier and more enjoyable, because now when I just want to go create and be artistic, I don't have to think about what I'm doing or what I need to say or what it's about. I already have the basis there, and then I can just do the fun part. So that is a big reason why I am super excited about this. And of course, I can't wait to see what all the designers and all of our crafty friends at My Little Scrapbook Store do. I look forward to everybody sharing your projects. I hope that you enjoy the journey, and I hope that you're excited about it as much as I am. And it's going to be really fun. Don't hesitate to reach out to the designers, post your questions. There's places for those. We're always available. We're always here to make the magic happen. So I hope you all have an amazing holiday season, and I look forward to seeing you on lives. And thanks so much for supporting us all. Bye, guys.